Hi, happy Monday. I hope you're having a brilliant start to the week. How was your weekend? What did you get up to? I hope that you shared any of the fun adventures that you got off to on your social media pages, because remember, your ideal clients, your online army, they want to hear about the woman behind a business. So do come and let me know how you enjoyed your weekend and what you got up to. This is 31 days of lives for Magic March. I'm going to be sharing a different content queue every single day. This is a lot later than I would like to normally be aiming to go live, but as is normally the way on a Monday, it has been absolutely hectic, and I've only just had the chance to sit down and chat to you, and I wanted to be able to give you at least 15 minutes of my time instead of maybe just 5. So content queue for you every single day. Do check back on last week on the ones that I started off with. Today I wanted to come and share with you an idea that has actually gone down quite well on my Instagram today, but it is one that you are going to be able to use every single Monday. Hi Fran. I was telling people on my Facebook this morning that I went on my phone. I think I was checking a message. I was sending a Vinted parcel, so I just needed to check where it was going from. And for some unknown reason, my thumb clicked on Weatherspoons, and this was at 8 o'clock or so in the morning. I was like, I think the world's trying to tell me something. I'd rather be in the pub. So I put that up on Facebook because it just made me laugh. And Fran and other ladies as well suggested that maybe what I needed was a Monday morning fry up to start my week off. And I think they were absolutely spot on, because on a Monday morning, you will see that the atmosphere on social media is generally very motivated, very positive. It's really lovely to start your week with a message that will inspire your audience. And that is why today's content queue is a Monday motivation inspirational quote post. So have a think about what you can share, something that's resonated with you recently, a story you can share, an inspirational tale, maybe even a tip to help them with their week. In my group, I have Monday planning. Those of you who are in there will know I like to get you to share with me what it is that you want to be doing during the week. And then I can help you if you've got any questions or any worries about any of those tasks that are on your to-do list. So Monday motivation, positive quotes, they go down generally very, very well on social media, particularly on Instagram. They're really easy to create a graphic or just stick a really nice photo of yourself on there, and add a positive message. And that is the kind of thing that everybody's going to like. A lot of people will comment and say how great it is to have a positive message on their timeline. And perhaps even you might just tap into somebody's mindset in the moment. You could even help them with a little bit of, if they're not feeling great about their Monday, you might even have an impact of turning their day around for them. So have a think about what motivational posts you can create for a Monday. And these are really great ones to bulk create as well. One of my favorite things to do is when you're just not really feeling like doing work and you'd rather just spend some time on Canva, I quite like sticking something on the telly, giving myself a half-hour step away from the laptop, and I'll sit down on my phone and just have a look at what Canva graphics are on there that I like at the moment. Sometimes I'll Google social media quotes and see if any of them resonate for me. But listen, there is one extra tip that I want to give you today, and that is, don't feel like you have to rely on other people's words when it comes to your motivational messages. People want to hear from you. And I have found that what works is, if you have any sayings that your audience know from you, have you had a post recently that resonated well that you could repurpose with that line that caught people's attention and made them resonate? Turn that into a graphic. One of my most popular posts 2 months ago was a quote that I'd taken out of a blog about being kind on social media. That's right. It was I think it was Social Media Kindness Day. So my quote around that got a really good reaction on Instagram. It was my words, so that felt really good, but it was the messaging behind it. So think about what wisdom, what inspiration you can bring. Don't feel like you've got to use a quote from the Dalai Lama or Boris Becker. I don't even know where that one came from. I think I was going down Boris Johnson, and then I thought, no, nobody wants his words of wisdom. So yeah, have a think about what words of wisdom you can give your audience on a Monday morning, because trust me, hearing a message from you will mean so much more to them. And Fran has just said a nice little motivation reel. Fran is Wingfield Designs over on Instagram and has been finding a lot of success in motivational words on a reel, and they are the words are placed over a graphic that she has created. So as a graphic designer, it's a perfect example of what she does. But as another example, the post that I did on Instagram this morning and on Facebook actually, which went well, had a really nice response, was a video of my eldest dancing with Sonic. He was doing the floss move. I can never quite work that one out. I don't know how the youth of today do it, but Harry was dancing with Sonic, and he was doing it to a song that talked about blue skies. And I thought, well, actually, that's about, I can't think what the title of the song was, which is really going to bug me, but it was about radiating happiness, about how blue skies, when people see them, it makes them smile. And I thought, well, actually, that's what my online army are doing. I want their content to make others smile, to bring some sunshine to their lives, especially on a day where it is grey and cold. And I'm really not looking forward to have to go pick my kids up from after school club, because I am going to freeze. Apparently it might snow tomorrow, which is very exciting. That could bring a totally different topic for the 31 days of lives tomorrow. But yeah, so that's my recommendation, to get in your bank of content ideas is Monday Motivation. Bulk create some graphics so they're there. Use your own words and make sure that you are resonating. You're getting your messaging out there to your audience. Fran says she did one yesterday about Riley's football. I did see it actually. And even though he's lost every game, it's about that determination to keep going. Fran, you are very, very good at creating really positive messages. And she's a perfect example of how audience are getting to know and love and support her. So motivational quotes, really, really great, quick and easy content to create. Make sure you get some messaging in the caption about around it to show you as someone that they want to connect with, and then sit back and watch people respond really well to it. So maybe you could get one scheduled today for next Monday, so you know your Monday's post is sorted for next week. Hey, push it even further. Why don't you go and create enough for the rest of March? Anyway, as I mentioned, I've got to go off and pick the children up from school and nursery now, so I'm going to head off. But I hope that you can join me tomorrow. It won't be at 10 o'clock because I've got something happening and I can't off the top of my head think what it is. But I will try and get it out in the morning. I'm going to try and do 10 o'clock in the mornings, but I can't do that every day. Sorry, I can tomorrow. So please do come and join me back here at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Wednesday, it's going to be slightly earlier. Thursday should be on time, and Friday will be slightly earlier as well. So I'm always aiming for first thing in the morning because I want to give you inspiration for your content for that day. So yes, thank you for joining me again. If you're watching on replay, let me know how you feel about doing motivational quotes. And also if you have any ideas of content you want me to cover. I think I'm getting there now. I'm getting quite full up, but I really want to make sure I've got your ideas in there, your requests in there. Rosalie, lovely to see you. Don't worry, this is a really quick short video to be able to watch on replay actually, so if you just head into the group in about 2 seconds, you'll be able to watch it from the beginning. Thank you for joining me. I will speak to everybody very soon.